Another must-have skill set that you must put out there when you go for the interview is what I call your audit experience. Audit experience. Now, you are required to have a high level of audit experience, whether the ISO 9001 quality management system or the ISO 22000, which is based on food safety. You need to have audit experience, because the panelists are actually looking for a candidate, a very strong candidate that have strong knowledge about those certifications and help the company to continue to maintain and retain the certifications year in, year out. So nobody wants to make an investment on the candidate who can guarantee that they can keep their ISO certification. So it is important that you have this audit experience. Now, what are the panelists looking out for? They are looking out for a candidate that can plan an audit, carry out an audit, by implementing what is in the audit plan, and also review the audit that has been done and follow through smart actions to be able to say, okay, I've been able to succeed in this particular audit. And this is what you need to reflect when you go for an interview of such magnitude. Because as a quality and food safety manager, it is important that you help the facility to constantly maintain their certifications. And so you also need to know how to implement these clauses, interpret those clauses, and develop corrective action plan and follow through to ensure that all those gaps are closed. So you need to have various degree of audit experience here and there. Even it also extends to regulatory. When the NAFDAC SO, when they come to your facility, what experience do you have? When they come to audit your facility, you also need to bring to bear your experience on how you have engaged, regulatory bodies that have come to your facility, to audit one thing or the other. So you need to have that audit experience handy and tell them how you have been involved, being an internal audit member, or you have been involved by carrying out audits. You can share your experience about your experience with, a particular section you audited and how it became, a very big issue. And at the end of the day, it was resolved and helped the company, to continue to stand strong and remove every threat that may take away their certifications. So you need to share your story. You need to share your experience, which comes handy when you are either a member of internal audit team, because that's the level field ground where you can learn about core auditing, because it helps you to understand end-to-end processes. So if you are deficient in this area, what I would advise you to do is join the internal audit team in your facility, and you begin to know how these things are done, because you need the experience, when you go for your quality and food safety manager interview. You'll be tested in that area, no doubt. You can never escape it. You will be tested. And what you say, the story behind what you say, will either convince the panelists that you're a strong candidate or not. Remember, you are not the only one currently being interviewed. You have other candidates who probably may have more audit experience than you are. So it won't be good you reflect that you are weak in that area. I hope this helps you to pass your next interview. Thank you.